Hey guys, welcome back to F1 2021 with my team at Career Mode Season 4. We are heading to Round 2. We are heading back to Spain. Kick back, relax, and enjoy.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today.
Verstappen, Smith and Valtteri Bottas. Good.
All right, I think we can call that a successful
Welcome along then to what promises to be another fascinating Spanish Grand Prix. A race which saw Max Verstappen win on his first ever appearance with the Red Bull team in 2016. This after the dramatic coming together of Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg on the first lap. Will we see more moments for the scrapbook here today? The Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya, a track that will certainly force the drivers to push themselves. It consists of a very impressive main straight going into turn 1. It's a straight that also offers a DRS zone, so it's likely to be a hot spot for overtakes. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1, so how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
Well, the throttle goes both ways, Crofty. You've got to have the discipline not to try and win the race on the first lap, so always be prepared to lift early and give those around you more space. Trying to be the last of the late breakers with half a dozen cars around you may pay off from time to time, but it's also a great way to lose your front wing.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Smith completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Bottas, Gasly, Lewis Hamilton and Perez, Leclerc, Norris, Aitken and Yuki Tsunoda, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, George Russell and Vettel, Schwartzman, Stroll, Esteban Ocon and Antonio Giovinazzi, Latifi, Mick Schumacher, Mazepin and Guan Yu Zhou. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form. is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. This is your final lap of the race. You've done it! Well done!
A real team effort which has paid off in spades. A great victory here at the Spanish Grand Prix. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today and the results speak for themselves.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium. Smith increases their championship lead. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to give it to Smith. Look at where they finished compared to where they started. It's not easy to cut through the field like that in Formula One, so it was a great effort.
Let's move on to the Constructors. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You and your teammate took the top 2 positions today. Have you got the best car out there? A podium finish for your teammate. Will you be celebrating with them tonight? Great. Well, that's everything.
The team's income is looking very robust right now. It's time for you to have a think about our profit margin and what areas of the operation might benefit from that money. Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Well, it's great to be back at your headquarters, and I've got to say, an awful lot's changed since we were last here. Let's dive in with some questions. You spoke a while back of a significant investment in your chassis department. Has this investment given your team the push it needs to make substantial gains this weekend? We've been going over your financials, and it seems like your team is holding on to a lot of cash. Is there a reason for that? Your facilities here are looking a little dated compared to other teams. Is there a reason for that? Your second driver looks to have been really busy recently. It's always good to see that level of dedication, isn't it? Would it be safe to say that in terms of team orders, your career comes first in your team? been wonderful to spend some time with you. Best of luck out on track.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
And that will be in the next episode, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of F1 2020 with My Team 2021 with the My Team career. That was round 2 actually, in Spain. As you can see, we're heading to another round in Baku for the next track. I will catch you then. Take care. Goodbye for now.